going on, guys? Check out my chicklets. Aren't them pretty chicklets? Just had them cleaned by my sweet little Jody girl down at the dental office. Yeah, got that done. Then we had to go up and get some more drugs for Miss Daisy at the pharmacy. We got to keep her just loaded with drugs. Keep her on that standard American diet. Keep her loaded with drugs. Hey, go any way you guys want to go, right? You all have to do our own thing. But today, Steve-O has got all that other stupid stuff done. We went and had breakfast. That's my second breakfast of the day. And now I'm back at the base camp and fixing to start playing with bugs. I know you guys think I'm weird. A lot of people think that, beekeepers are very, very weird. They may be right. I don't know. But it is what it is. And Steve-O's Bee World. If you like playing with bugs, play with bugs. If you like worms, play with earthworms. Or rats, cats, whatever. Just play with it if you like it, okay? But today we're playing with bugs. I'm making up another nuke. Only made one yesterday. My energy level, guys, is just getting sucked right out of me. I can't last long, and it's getting up there. Let's see what kind of temp we got right now, boys and girls. All right, what do we got, boys and girls? Come on, can't work a phone now either. There it is. Look at there. Look at there, guys. It's freaking 89 degrees. I've farted around all this morning. See, now it's 89. So now I get punished a little bit, even more than normal. Yeah. Had a guy, John, he texted me this morning. Says, Steve-O, what do you got? Do you have any mated queens or nukes available? And I came back with, no, sorry, I don't. I am down on my numbers and trying to build back up this summer. So all you guys out there that have dealt with me in the past, no, I don't have any extra bugs this year. So we're working on building up. It's a major disaster last season, major disaster with these stupid hurricanes. We'll call them left-wing hurricanes because everything on the left is screwed up, okay? I'm just venting here a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I had cataract surgery, you might have remembered, from last season. If it isn't one thing, it's 10, guys, I'll tell you. And here come the hurricanes. I said, oh, that don't look good. That don't look good at all. I told Miss Daisy. She said, well, what do you got to do? I said, I got to pick them things up and get them on my truck and get back to base camp where we have a little bit of shelter here. I don't think you can lift them. I think you had a 10-pound limit on that lifting action. Yeah, I'm already sweating, guys. And I haven't even fired up the smoker yet. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. So I couldn't move them, guys. I couldn't move the bugs. So what happened? They all went underwater. Yeah, what a flippin' disaster. But I wasn't the only one. I know one beekeeper, he lost, I think he said 70. I don't know how many the other commercial guy lost. He was down, I think, south of the Skyway somewhere. He lost some. And then he put all of his die-outs that got immediately infested with beetles, African hive beetles. There's another mess on top of a mess. And then he had 130 three-way queen castles, and he thought that them castles were nice and fat with bees, that they would clean up that boxes he puts on top. Well, guess what? No. The bees that were in there, the whole thing on top just was so disgusting, and they all absconded, and then the beetles came down and infested the three-way castles, wiped out 130 three-way castles. You talk about getting out your crying towel. Man, 24 sucked for me, and so far 25 is sucking, but we'll be all right. We'll get through it. We'll get through it, guys. We'll get through it. I'm getting my strength back a little at a time. I'm just gonna work one beehive and then hang it up for the day. That's all I'm doing. I gotta make it up here and haul it about 5 miles to my east. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Now let's get into the bees, see what they're doing. Hey guys, I got this end hive right here, 8-framer, and look at here. They've got this is just kind of do-it-yourself. There's no starter strip in this thing at all. All I did was painted the top bar, filled that little groove that where the plasticell used to be, filled it with wax off my crock pot in here. And these girls, 2 weeks ago, they didn't have any of this comb here. Look at that thing, slap full of brood. A lot of brood over here. I'm looking for my queen. I am looking for my queen, baby girl. Where are you, baby girl? Come to daddy. You better come to daddy, girl. Drones, I see drones. Yep. They got surplus honey they were putting up top here. They got eggs. They got tons of eggs over here. I don't see my sweet baby girl. My sweet baby girl. I don't see her. This is a good queen in here though, guys. And two, this hive was pissy here a couple weeks ago. This was a pissy little bitch here about 2 weeks ago, but they're just calm and chilled as they can be right now. Hey guys, the bee gods are with Steve-O, you know. It's gotta be. It is what it is, guys. Let's see, look at the top bars here. Look at this hive. This thing's getting it on, guys. This baby girl is getting it on. We're gonna steal 3 frames from this colony. I'm only doing 1 a day. Steve-O's not getting nuts here with this like he used to. 100 nukes in a day. Of course, that was 40 years ago, guys. I was doing that. Come on, Steve-O. At some point, guys, at some point you got to realize it's time to slow down just a little bit, you know. You don't have the piss and vinegar you used to have, okay? You just don't have it. Here's another one. It's a bamboo frame, and these are done vertically. You see them going up and down? This is just those 18-inch. I got them on Amazon, 18-inch bamboo skewers. And I'm going to be doing a lot of that. This girl's good. I mean, she's got brood coming out the yin and yang here. I don't see her on this frame either. I got my Choctaw yard is about 5 miles east of here. That's where these girls are going. It looks like I got Caucasian drones in here. But I'm gonna steal 1 more. And I hope I don't steal the queen, but if I happen to, if I happen to, no real big. Here's another frame that's excellent. Look at, I got pollen all up in here. There's some extra surplus honey at the top of this frame. Look at this, look at this. See, this is the kind of girl I'm looking for right here, guys. And I'm looking for my sweet baby girl. I don't see her. I should see good. Miss Daisy's been having me do word search. And there's a page full of just letters, and you go through and you pick out, make words out of that cluster monkey fest of letters. Well, I'm not doing that. She's putting 4 letters at the top of that page, right? And I've got a orange marker pen. And Miss Daisy's having me go through. She'll put like a TSXC or something at the top, something like that, whatever. She makes it all up. And then it's my job to go through and pick out of that cluster monkey fest those letters, right? Guess what, guys? I've been getting 100% on them. When I started doing this a month ago, I was missing like 15 at a time. Yeah, tell me a stroke don't screw you up, guys. Yeah, tell me that. Now look at here, look at here. There you go, there's our makeup. Boom, boom, boom. Got 3 of them right in the center. For now, we're putting a plane and a plane. That's it. This dude is getting loaded on the truck, and it's going bye-bye for 30 days. For 30 days, that's right, 30 days. Let me, I gotta go over yonder and pick up some plane frames from die outs. I'm gonna drop 2 in here. I'm gonna put a bottle of syrup on them. I'm gonna get 3 frames from over here, and I'm gonna checkerboard them in here so these girls can jump on them. I'm gonna keep full sugar water on them. We're gonna make these girls rock and roll. If we have good queens. If you got good queens. And here I'm suggesting, guys, I was talking to a commercial guy the other day, and he's thinking about requeening his entire operation. He's running 1,800 colonies. Tell me if that isn't a job. I don't know what to tell you, but that's a job. That is a big job, guys. Yes, it is. It's one hell of a big job. And I told him, I said, you know, you're jumping from crop to crop. You gotta be just burning them queens out. And he said, yes, I am. I'm burning them out. I said, well, the only thing I know, and I plan on doing the same thing, burning them out, because we're pushing them to the max. I'd love to get on the waterfront this year. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Let's see what happens. I mean, the cabbage palm stalks aren't even shooting out of the cabbage palms yet. And I'll tell you what, guys, when them things do, Katie bar the door, that crop, and it runs almost 3 months. I mean, you're going to get a real big surge at the beginning, right? And, oh, here, I just shut the door, right? And I get home yesterday from putting that one out. You guys saw that video. I put that one on stand. I got all the way to the house. Speaking of brain farting, got all the way to the house and realized that I left this door shut on that hive at that other yard. And so I was pissed. But I said, well, not that big a deal. I'm coming back tomorrow with this colony here, and I will open the door and let them rip. Yes, I will. All right, good deal. Let's go over here. This colony is really, this colony over here we robbed that nuke from yesterday. I got to get back in there and see if this colony has got eggs in it in about 5 days. I didn't see the queen. I transferred this stuff yesterday, and I didn't see her. But this hive is really low on resources, and you can see right here. See right here, there ain't much anything going on here. So I got 1, to, here's a wire frame, and they're building out on that too, just like they did the bamboo. It's okay, we got 3 frames here. I got 1 frame in here. It needs to go somewhere else. Yes. I'm gonna come in here in 5 days, and if I don't have eggs in here, I'm gonna know I don't have a queen in here, and I'm gonna put eggs in here and set this up as a walk-away split also. We'll come back in 30 days and check it. Okay guys, I got her loaded up. I got our 3 here, 3 main frames to make up this nucleus. And it's going to be a walk-away split. There's no mated queen going in here, so if you let them make their own, we just call it a walk-away split. You see me playing with these things? These are called bee venom therapy tweezers. You just go online and you can Google it. Bee venom therapy tweezers, and they're nice. See my pouch here? I've got this little hole for this one. I got my marker here, and then I got a Harbor Freight really bright light here. Excellent for finding queens in the shadows. And then I got my queen catching pipe. You can get these queen catching pipes on Amazon also, and they got a cork here. If you're a little intimidated about picking up queens like I am with these fat meat hooks I got, you know, I haven't done a lot of practicing picking up queens. I got a commercial guy. He says, Steve, will get up here and help me. I'll train you. I said, I don't know how good I am picking up queens. He said, it's no biggie. I will train you, and I will pay you to help me cage queens, because he was caging 130 queens a month. But anyway, I got this here, and I got a little holster for that. I've got a magnet here that holds my tool. It's just got paracord here coming through this thing. There is what do you call it, masonite thing. I went to Hobby Lobby, got me some leather, created a pouch, and then I drilled holes through, and I stitched it. I ran B50 bowstring material. The leather that I sandwiched over this masonite, I took contact cement and contact cemented that thing up. So I've got to get, I want a Swiffer sheet for this thing. It is catching. These Swiffer sheets are catching. I don't see them setting the world on fire with them, but I think I've knocked the beetles down considerably. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we're going to keep a couple of beetle barns on these hives. I'm going to put one at each end so they can keep catching. I'm going to put a little Amatraz towel action on this colony so we keep taking mites out. Have you guys, I seen something today on YouTube. A guy had a heat box, and the heat box was 41.5 Celsius that this contraption heats up to. I think Miss Daisy told me that I had her Google it. I think that's 106 degrees. And you shake all the bees out of the colony, queen and all, maybe put her in a cage, whatever. Get all the bees out. You put the frames, take the frames out of the box, put them in this heat box, and then they click it on. The dehumidifier in there, or there's I think he said it was dehumidifier, but he put a pan of water down on that thing too. So I'm not sure. I'm going to try to get information on it. They said it's not really cool, this whole thing, for a commercial guy, but for a backyard guy like myself, it even, get this guys, it even kills varroa mites in the cell that's attached to the larva. Why it doesn't kill the bees, but I guess bees can tolerate 106.5. I think it was 106.5. Okay guys, what I do here with these tweezers, these bee venom therapy tweezers, I use them to so I don't have to touch this stuff. Yeah. See, I can just pick it up and move it around and drop it. You squeeze it, they open. Let go, they bite. So yeah, this works pretty slick. Of course, you don't need it. You don't need it with the Swiffer sheets. I'm gonna close that up. I'm gonna fill up this syrup jar here. I'm gonna fill up the syrup jar, drop it on. Then I'm going to the other site. So I will see you guys later. That's it for today. May bring you back tomorrow. We'll do another one. We just got to go down through here and see what's fat, you know. This one here is fat. What's this double stacked 8 doing? This could be very good. So we could get, oh wait a minute, we got one more here. That looks pretty decent. Even if I can't get 3 frames from, you know, from these 3, I may just rob 1 from here or 2 and 1, just so I get my 3 frames. Yeah, that's how we roll. All right guys, I'll see you tomorrow hopefully. Be well, be strong, and we got to keep getting it on as always. And what the heck have we got here? Red pollen. That could be bottle brush. I've got some along the fence line. Not sure. Got a nice one there with yellow. Anyway, I'll let you go for now, guys. Be happy, be strong. We're going to keep getting it on all summer long. See ya. Okay, guys, I'm over here at this other yard where we dropped this nuke off yesterday, and let's see if I had a brain seizure. Yep, sure did. I thought so. Look here, guys. Look at there, guys. Had a little brain seizure. Can you believe it? Oh, look at them bees there. We got the bees. Thank you, please. You know, I wouldn't wish this stroke stuff, guys, on my worst enemy. But you're gonna ask, well, who's your enemy, Steve-O? Let's run down the list. We got Schumer, Raskin, Pelosi, Harris, yeah, Joe, Hunter, Kamala. Those are my enemies, and they are yours too. So okay, I've got this box here. I'm going to set it down, and yes, I'm going to open the hatch so they can fly. Okay, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Be happy now. I'll see you later. Try not to let the left get to you. See you.